Hi, Headlines, I'm Lori Chen. Thank you for joining us. The Annual TIMA Convention has officially kicked off this year. There are a total of 673 participants from a total of 21 different countries. After a year of hard work and dedication in both international and local medical services, each country is motivated in sharing their respective experiences. Not only are they excited about seeing different countries' TIMA members, but also are so grateful that they can once again return back to their spiritual home of Hualien. Let's check out these selfless medical personnel. Every image and video sums up the whole year's activities and effort by these medical personnel from all over the world.
Iraq, 这是最特别，是第一次来参加 Iraq.
Earn more knowledge about the activity, especially because one of the Tzu Chi principles is to protect our earth and our environment. So I think it is a very unique experience for me, and I wish to come back every year to earn more knowledge.
Malaysia.
The Annual TIMA Convention has officially launched. This year, there are participants from a total of 21 countries that made it to Hualien for the Mid-Autumn Festival.
When we look at the entire group of refugees on this earth, what have we done as medical professionals for these people? What kind of efforts have we put into it? That's why it's with great honor this year that we have invited many experts to share their respective experiences on various topics with all of you.
Safeguarding the health of humanity worldwide is this year's TIMA Convention's theme. That's why the first class to kick off the event was none other than an international speaker on the urgency of saving the planet.
58% of vertebrates and 49% of marine animals were eliminated between the years 1970 to 2012. Understand is that biodiversity and climate change are key factors in regulating the Earth system.
Change starts with zero waste and a vegetarian diet. The first day of the TIMA Convention started with a heavy but necessary message. For the next 4 days, each country will have their time to share about how they use the spirit of great love to change the world. The TIMA Annual Convention also invited the superintendent of the Taiwan Adventist Hospital to remind all medical personnel the importance of safeguarding their own health.
Nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, air, rest, trust. These are the 8 basic factors we need to always keep in mind to safeguard our health in all aspects.
Not only looking at health, Tzu Chi's medical staff, because of a firm spiritual belief, their care is full of warmth. It's treating the patient as a whole, not just the illness.
In today's day and age, with medical information readily available at our fingertips, are we actually ignoring the patients, not taking into account their simplest request and respecting their voice and advocating for themselves? Buddhism in action is all about going directly into the crowd to help those who are in need, and we learn by doing. That's where true joy resides.
Leah from Paraguay is the best testimony. She has inherited the spirit of the first-generation TIMA Paraguay, Dr. Juan Meza. She has returned back to Hualien this year for the second time.
2014, I come back in Hualien with my father and my mother, and this year is my second time in TIMA. I am so happy. I miss my father, but I'm happy. I love Tzu Chi. I love Hualien.
Through the sharings on various subjects, the Dharma teachings are integrated into their medical practices. It's ignited the initial fire and motivation of why these medical professionals entered into this field.